Because a lot of us don't know how close we are to death. But I'm so glad that he leads me and guides me in the path of righteousness. I'm so glad today that even when I'm brought low, he heard my cry and he lifted me. Do I got anybody in the house that don't mind testifying that if God had not saved you, you would still be on your way to hell? But I'm so glad. Y'all don't mind if I preach a little while. I'm so glad that he thought enough of me to come save me. And I'm not too stuck up to give God the praise. If God has been good to you, you ought to not mind giving God the praise. Greater New Hope, we need to stop patty caking God. And if you're going to praise God, you got to praise him with the fruit of your lips. Do I have anybody in the house that don't mind praising God? When I was brought along and didn't even want to be bothered with myself, I'm so glad that the God I serve, he reached down low and he brought me out of the muck and miry clay. Do I got anyhow praisers in the house? And you just want to praise him while you have a chance. Well, this is your chance to give him the praise. You ought to praise him because the Lord is good. You ought to praise him because every day is full of brand new mercies. And I shall not ever get tired of praising God. If God done anything for you, if you know you ought to be on the mental ward, you might well give God some praise. If you know you ought to be in the cancer treatment center, you ought to give God some praise. And if you are here today and you don't mind praising God, you got a lot more living to do. Oh man, I didn't make my own self happy. Because when I think about where he brought me from, I can't do nothing but give him praise. When I think about from which the Lord has raised me up, I can't help but give him praise. When I think about the goodness of the Lord and all he's done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. Do I got any hallelujah praises in the house? Hallelujah. Thank God for saving me. Can I testify a minute? I was sinking deep in sin. That just sounds good. I was sinking deep in sin. Do I got anybody that don't mind testifying that you was a once a wretch undone? But I'm so glad when I was sinking deep in sin, I was sinking deep in sin, sinking to rise no more. I was very deeply stained within, sinking so many times in my life. Another reason the eternal why I love God is He even gets you out of a mess that we put ourselves in. I know we get real pitiful. Lord, here am I. I know I ain't been coming and worshiping like I should. But Lord, here am I. And I'm so glad He says, whoever comes to Him, He will in no wise cast out. And I'm so glad even when I do go to Him, He don't keep record of my wrongs. Now, in heaven He does, but He knows I don't need to hear that when I come to Him. He just pats us on the back and says, it's all right. It's all right. I tell us all the time that I get hit on Thursday by a bus, and I'm out there on the street. Daughter Patricia Scott, that ain't the time to come out and scold past. See, I told you about playing in the street. At least wait till I get to the hospital and get healed. And then you come and be like, I told you. The psalmist said, you want to study that. When I was brought up, it's invitation time. All right. When I was brought up, He saved me. Oh, I'm so glad He heard my cry. I'm so glad. God gives us time to get it right. You will live and not die. If God is speaking to you today and telling you to come on down, you can come by letter. Come on, let's lift that up. Come on. Come on, you know you need to do it. You can come by letter. Candidate for baptism. Jesus. It does not matter to me what church you go to. It does not matter what assembly that you join. Just join the Christian band and be on the battlefield for the Lord. I tell folks all the time, I don't need you to come to Great anymore. If God laid it on your heart, come. Don't come because of me, because you'll leave because of me. But you come because God placed you there. It don't matter where you go. It's a million gazillion churches here in Omaha. But to tell you that the churches is not doing what we're supposed to do, we got all these churches and all this evil on our streets. All this evil in our schools. Let me say this. I'm the team chaplain for the Benson football team. And at Friday at Bryan, we had lost. It was on Cox 22, they had it. The young kids began to fight. Your pastor almost lost his life. I almost got trampled over. I got pushed trying to break it apart. They were hitting each other with helmets. But that was ugly, but that wasn't the ugliest. The parents came out of the stands. Our parents, they began to blame us. One of them even pushed the head coach, Terrence Mackey. And he wanted to give up that night. And I encouraged him, I said, Terrence, we can't give up on these kids. But it's the parents that I'm coming after.